Previously, we defeated Misty, like, easily. We departed from the Cerulean Gym, with badge in hand. We bought a ton of Pokeballs, and I think some other stuff? Maybe some potions, I don't know. We beat up our rival. And saved here, after catching our next team member, who's currently still asleep. Welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green. So we're gonna go back and heal first thing, because I didn't do that at the end of last time. And we've got some unfinished business up there, up on Route 25. And then from there, we're going to head south towards Vermilion City. I'm excited. And hopefully by next stream, I'll be using another controller. I ordered myself, I think I mentioned this on stream, but I ordered myself a Switch Pro controller. And that should be arriving tomorrow. So that's exciting. Because the Switch Pro controller is apparently really good. So yeah. Also, while we're doing this, we're going to be training up Bard in hopes of getting it to do better than teleport. That's the goal. I also predict that we'll be catching a new team member in this part. Actually, I don't have to predict anything. I can just straight up tell you we're catching a new team member in this part. Are you serious? There we go. Bard level 9. Fucking Route 25. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to go ahead and look up some stuff about Abra. Namely learn sets, so that I can, you know, not have to switch out all the time. Okay, so it doesn't learn anything. Oh, hey, Jacob, how's it going? Yeah, Abra doesn't learn anything until it evolves, so that's exciting. Which, luckily, it's only like 5 levels away from evolving, so yeah. Yeah, I could see that being a problem. Well, that's fine. You've played enough Pokemon, you can probably guess what's happening just by the audio. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so you're level 11. Soon to be level 12. I need to get you up to level 16 before you learn anything. Alright. Ah, you are the Slowpoke trainer. This guy's very important in glitches in the original Red and Blue. Because his special stat is the index number for Mew. So it's actually possible at this point in the game to get a Mew. Apparently Jacob is dancing in chat. Yeah, usually these streams don't get any views. Oh, good. Alright, have a good one. Bard grew to level 13. Awesome. Let me head back real quick and fight this dude on the way. I should probably also plug in my phone. Oh, this thing should give me tons of EXP. Yeah, look at that. Sedge grew to level 25. Easy peasy. Alright. This dude has a lot. That's fine. It just means we'll be here for a while. Yay, Bard to level 14. And who knows, maybe by the end of this battle. Assuming this dude has more than just... Oh. Okay. Yeah, this dude's got 3 Geodudes and a Machop. Very balanced team there. Hard to beat. The trick is getting Bard here to evolve at level 16 and not getting him to level 17. Because if he gets to level 17, when he evolves, he won't learn Confusion. I think that's how that works anyway. Luckily, this should at most get him to level 15. And then from there I can use my Rare Candy on him. Yeah. This fight will get him close to level 15, I feel. And then I can Rare Candy him up to level 16, and then we'll have an actual second attacker. Imagine that. And we'll have a way to deal with poison types that isn't just Tackle. That'll be handy. In fact, I may put Sedge on the back burner once I get Bard to evolve. Alright, how much EXP does Bard need to hit the next level? 39? Okay. There we go. Hello, Pidgey. Really? You got a critical? Oh, come on. There we go. This should get it. There we go. How annoying. Now I have to go back and heal. But before I forget... Enter Kadabra. He's not amused by your Matrix references. And Large Confusion. Alright, we now have a decent special attacker. Well, I wouldn't say decent, you know, since it's adamant, but you know, we have a Kadabra now. It's entirely possible to win the game with Kadabra, but we're not gonna do that. And I think I'm going to do it off screen. Because streaming takes a lot out of my computer, and I would much rather, you know, get it done before. I'll probably get it done off screen, like after this session. Alright, Bard, use Confusion. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put Sedge on a bit of a back burner, just so that Bard can get caught up with levels. Because Bard is pretty much on pace with the wilds and trainers, so yeah. TM43's secret power is right here. And you have an Ekans and a Sandshrew. This works out nicely. Ooh, got the confusion on that. That's decently rare. Hit yourself in confusion. Get the knockout. Beautiful. Oh, that's so good. Oh, you poor Oddish. And I have something to do with flying types. That isn't awful. Look at that. Bard is already proving his worth. And learn Disable. Good. Alright, so these guys aren't trainers. It's a Clefairy. And there's the RSS ticket. And much like in the original games, you never actually see the Pokemon he was fused with come out. Well, that's morbid. Alright, now we're gonna go heal and then go down Route 5. Right, I know where we get the first HM. How could I forget? Alright, so off we go. Up here, actually, is where we need to go. Since we don't have cut yet, we can't go the short way. We have to go up here, through here. Battle this dude. He has a Machop and a Drowsy. Easy peasy. And I'm not going to switch, but I am going to switch. We don't really have anything to deal with psychic types, and unfortunately that's going to kind of stay true throughout the whole team. I'm mainly going to be using the odd off-type moves to get things working. To deal with types that we can't normally deal with. Cool. And then we get TM28, which is Dig. Cool, so that's been taken care of, and now we need to heal. And I don't think there's anything on Route 5 that we can't find anywhere else. Also, going out this way, we're blocked by a tree, so we have to go down south. Luckily, it puts us on a path that, like, skips all of the, it skips all the grass and events and stuff. Of course, you could go down that way if you wanted. The only things you'll find in there are Bellsprout, Meowth, and Pidgey. So I guess if you want a Meowth, then that's where you would go. I don't think I'll be picking one up, though. And the road to Saffron is closed because the guards are thirsty. So we have to go down an underground path, which is now more colorful. And now we're on Route 6. Alright. So I'm going to try and stealth this as much as I possibly can. Wilds are fine. Especially when it's a Meowth, because I actually should probably catch one of these for the Pokedex. So, I don't know the exact catch rate, so let's do it! Ah, dang. That's fine. Assuming you can catch a Meowth, you're basically free from any, you're basically free from any soft block. How's it going? I'm sorry, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce her name. But how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Like Jawad Sej 2300, maybe? Alright. Let's go ahead and throw the Pokeball. Gotcha! Cool. Nope. How about no? I have other mods, and chat is normally not slow enough that I need other people monitoring it. I appreciate the enthusiasm and, you know, desire to help out, but I don't need any more mods right now. Okay, have a good one. I should probably heal. Nice. Versus Seeker will let you rebattle some trainers, kind of like Magical, and it would actually make a return up through Gen 5, right? Gen 5 had it? I know Gen 4 had it. Hello, sir. Tell me about your Rapidash. Bike voucher. And now we're going to head out into this cave here, which is strangely absent from the guide. Like, it's entirely absent from the Prima guide that this place even exists. Which is incredibly weird and also somewhat inconvenient. Because it's here where we're going to find our next team member. And that's why we want him. Or her. It. Diglett. This should just work, right? Yeah, there it is. Welcome to the team, Diglett. And yes, I do have a nickname for this Diglett. Turbid. Not to be confused with Torbid, my Quagsire. I'll go ahead and grab it from the PC when we come back. Now there's a very rare chance that you'll find its evolved form down here as well. I was hoping that would be its Q, but I suppose not. Dugtrio. That's not great. There we go. Pointless critical. Yeah, that 18 defense stat isn't exactly great. This place isn't that long though. Yeah. And now we're back here on Route 2. And I believe, if I'm checking the guide correctly, it's not even listed. Great. So I'm essentially blind trying to find a hidden item up here. Yeah, Diglett's Cave is referenced in the guide, but since it's technically optional, you don't actually, it's not listed anywhere. You could trade an Abra for Mr. Mime. I'd rather keep the Kadabra. But I did almost go with Mr. Mime for my team. Under the rationale that I wouldn't be able to get Kadabra's evolved form. Which I realized was silly, as I'm pretty sure I can. I'm gonna try to, anyway. I haven't, really had much luck linking emulators. Spoiler alert, this is emulated. Could you tell by my mentions of me playing it with a Steam controller and Xbox 360 controller? Oh yeah, I need to note that I have Diglett. There we go. We're gonna use teleport. Oh, snap! That's right, arena trap. Oh. Arena trap. Alright, so I switched Sedge up to the front so that I can just take these things out with Razor Leaf. So that I don't have to worry about Arena Trap. Because that's just annoying. I think it's like a 3% encounter rate to find a Dugtrio down here. It is possible, but I don't think I've... Well, maybe once. I've maybe seen a Dugtrio down here once. Alright. We're also gonna grab this Awakening. Alright, so now we've made it to Vermilion City. We can't quite get another team member. That won't be till a little bit later. Okay. So we want to be in the level 25 range on everyone, which is fine. Diglett won't take that long. Oh snap, this Meowth is holding a nugget! Well dang. No, that's not what I want. Man, that's super rare. Actually, I'm curious about this Meowth now. Does it have pickup? It does. Well, until we get another party member, Meowth, welcome to the party. Getting those items is going to be super useful. Rattata, what's your ability? Guts. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have Meowth in the party so that we can get some more items with pickup. And now, we're going to head up here and battle those trainers that I skipped. Okay. Level 20 Butterfree. I forgot I had Sedge out front. This is fine. Okay, it's a lot less fine now. Butterfree matches it, and I don't think Butterfree has any... yeah, it doesn't have any bug-type moves. I don't need to be too concerned. I mean, that's not great, but if I have Synchronize... yeah, there's the Synchronize! I should have an antidote. I've got 2, so we're gonna finish off this fight. Well poisoned so that I can't get paralyzed. And then... we're gonna heal the poison right off. Then we're gonna switch board to the front. There we go. Unfortunately, we don't have any paralyze heal, so we can't get rid of the paralysis on Sedge, but you know, baby steps. Hello. Yeah, there really aren't. I don't think there are any bug types on this route, actually. Yeah, no. All you've got is Meowth, Bellsprout, and Pidgey. And keep in mind, anytime I say Bellsprout in this, replace that with Oddish if you're playing Fire Red. Yeah, I don't know why that's version exclusive. So you've got 2 Beetles and a Caterpie. This is a good matchup then. One down. Incoming Caterpie. Psybeam. Tell me, Weedle, how do you feel about psychic lasers? Fascinating. And there's a citrus berry there. I guess now that I have a berry, I could get the berry crush thing. I could do that. I don't know if I want to or not. Alright. Squirtle taken down. Why didn't you evolve your Squirtle into a Wartortle? It might have survived. Okay, that's a bit of a stretch, but like, still. I'm about to send in Pikachu. Turbid, your time to shine. Magnitude. Alright, cool. So that's this route all clear out of its trainers. Now, how do you guys feel about boats? I can think of only a single-digit number of times they've actually been out on the ocean. And both times have been pretty okay. One time was when I was super young, and I don't really remember it. It was a cruise, and I think they had a GameCube, so that was exciting. The second time was on a field trip in 5th grade. And I thought it would be worse than it actually was, but it was fine. Welcome to the SS Anne. I believe this cabin is ready to heal. Yeah. So we're going to be having a lot of battles here. Starting in here, there's 2 trainers. Opening with a Pidgey, then going to a Nidoran. Doesn't say which Nidoran, just Nidoran. So now we're fine. Alright, Bardred level 22. Alright, should I put Turbid up front? What level does Diglett evolve? $26. Okay. That's not that far off. Cool. So let's go ahead and switch Turbid with Bard. Get it some XP. I mean, it's going to be getting a fair amount of EXP because I'm pretty much exclusively going to be using it in the next gym. Spoilers, it's an electric type gym. They stand no chance. But until that, Magnitude 9, dang. Until then. Actually, if I look in the gym here, I'm probably, like, fine. No, I want to get it a little bit stronger. Because it's also going to be useful against the rival that's coming up. This dude has some Nidorans. No problem. Magnitude 6. Oh man, and keeping Meowth with me is great because it can learn Cut. Awesome. Alright, and then you are also a trainer. You have 2 Growliths. That Intimidate's gonna be not great. Magnitude 7. I should probably switch to get rid of the Intimidate, but it's whatever. Ah, see? It did it for me. That's not great. You scratch. Do it, B. Oh no, who could have seen that coming? Turbid, get out there. Turbid, level 23. Cool, it's only 3 levels away from evolving. Yo, thank you, Stay Hydrated bot. Kinda glad that guy didn't stick around to see that Stay Hydrated bot was modded. He would have gotten upset. It would have been funny, but, you know. Oh wait, hang on, there's some items. Yeah, there's some items up here that I missed. You could get it over with and take that staircase, but no, I'm gonna head down here. A Great Ball. That's going to be handy. And a Chesto Berry. And a cherry berry. And a pecha berry. Those are all berries that heal statuses. I don't feel like I have to go over stuff, because, like, this game is simple enough. Everyone's played it. Hyper Potion. Super Potion. And there are 2 trainers in here. This is a bad matchup. So yeah, I think we're gonna clear out the SS Anne and then stop for the day. I don't want these going on for too long. I don't want these going on for too long, so I think stopping after the SS Anne departs will be good. And it's a nice place to stop. And then we'll get the gym badge in the next stream, which should be Monday. Have a quick look here. Yeah, okay. So the next week of streams will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday as normal. Then the next week we're gonna do Monday, Tuesday, Friday, because Wednesday is Halloween, and I'm not streaming on Halloween. I've got plans for Halloween. Okay, but where's the other trainer, though? The guide said there'd be 2 trainers. Is the other trainer in this room? Yeah, definitely. Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at the upper deck. Duh. Yeah, there are 2 trainers in here. There's an item in that one. Alright. These are sailors, though, so I need to switch Bard or Sedge up front. I don't want Bard to get some EXP. There's no move that it's going to immediately get that's, in my opinion, worthwhile in this game. The closest one is Future Sight, but that doesn't get its 200 power till Gen 5 or 6. Can't really remember. Till then it's 75 power, and it's just not great. It doesn't get Psychic for... Bard won't get Psychic for a very long time, and by the time it would have, we would have had access to the TM. So, yeah. No, we're not gonna go for Reflect. I don't play with screens. Tentacool? Oh, you poor, poor thing. Oh, I should have mercy on it. There we go. You know what they say about sailors and battling. We do that. We're sailors and we battle. That's what they say. So, Alright, there have been some rumors going around that I've seen about the Nintendo Switch. And how supposedly, either next year or year after, it's going to get a hardware revision. I've got some problems with this though, mainly in that people are claiming it's going to be 100% backwards compatible with all of the accessories, and it's going to have better battery life, and it's going to be more powerful, able to output 1080p in handheld mode, and like 1440p on TV. Except that's not actually how that works, because in order to be backwards compatible with everything, dock included, it would have to be the exact same dimensions, because that dock does not have a lot of tolerance. So, yeah. And in order to be compatible with the cases that Nintendo's produced, it would have to, not be any wider. It'd have to be the exact same size as the Switch we currently have. And that thing already has a lot of power, finely tuned in it to be as efficient as possible with the cooling system they have, and it underclocks when it's in handheld mode. And who knows, maybe Nintendo is in talks with Nvidia to put a more powerful chip into the Switch body. But the counter argument to that is, why would they be releasing Smash Bros on something that's not going to be relevant? Why would they be releasing Pokemon on something that's not going to be relevant? I'm not opposed to a more powerful Switch system. The Switch is a fantastic system, and I'd love to see that design carried forward with advancing hardware. The problem is, that hardware has not advanced yet. The power-efficient, super powerful, lightweight, compact processor that they want isn't necessarily here yet. And it'll probably take some time to get there. So for now, enjoy what you have, if you have a Switch. I personally don't yet, which I'm hoping will be remedied this year. But, enjoy what you have. Rather than, just expecting bigger numbers all the time. If you want a more powerful Switch, more power to ya. It's totally fair to want that. But 720p is enough. And as someone who works with a lot of old hardware, since, I don't have new hardware, 720p is a lot less power hungry in terms of resources than 1080. So if you want 1080 in handheld mode, where the system is already underclocked to be more battery efficient, that's gonna need to be some desktop level power. And I just don't think that's practical yet. Keyword being yet. Give it a little time. Give Nvidia some time to toy around with the RTX architecture that they've got going on, which is more powerful than the 10 series that they had. If they can design a Tegra using that same architecture with the AI cores and the whatnot, then who knows? Maybe that chip will power a revision of the Switch that is the same but better. I think that'd be really cool. But for now, enjoy what you have. I just, I was thinking about that earlier today and was like, it needs to be said. I'm curious, though, what do you guys think about a potential new Switch? When this goes up on YouTube, leave a comment. I do have comment notifications on my videos on. So I will see it. Also, I do highly recommend full clearing the SS Anne, because you won't be able to come back. So grab everything from here, because there is some good stuff. Alright, time to go heal and do the rival fight. Not looking forward to it, but... it's fine. We'll be fine. What level is the thing? Level 19? Easy peasy. Let's see. Yeah, opening with Bard, and then we'll play it by ear from there. Sounds good. Oh yeah, that's right. We can, you know, do things in here as well. Behold, Snorlax. Yeah, it's not till we go up there till we do the rival fight. I had my my internal map backwards. So I can get Bard up to level 25. Like that. Trying to learn Recover. It's more useful than Disable. Another Goldeen. I think I want a Chance Turbid here. I know this isn't a great matchup, but I'm thinking if I'm faster than it and get a high enough magnitude... well, I was half right. Let's see how bad the damage is. It's a Goldeen, I'm not that concerned, but... you know. Because I'm thinking that Turbid needs some more EXP. About to use Tentacool. I have a type advantage against that. Kind of. And I don't think Tentacool learns any good water type moves. Magnitude 7. Nice. That's gonna take it out. Boom. Well done, Turbid. If need be, I can switch trains. So I think I'm gonna stick Turbid up front for now. Nope. I don't think it's possible to grab that item before the gentleman sees you. So yeah. Oh, look at that! The reeds! The strats! 100% calculated. Alright. And then there's only one more set of trainers that isn't the rival. But I want to make sure I'm healed up. I didn't take that much damage, but Diglett's a little bit frail. It has low HP. It has a low HP stat, that is. And it's the fourth door, so this one right here. Oh, just a Rauta. Okay. Turbid, you got this. Magnitude 7. Turbid, you're level 24. And a Pikachu. How could I resist? Alright, let me look ahead here and see where the first place I could find that is. Well, alright then. This is a great matchup. I mean, that's less great, but this is still a good matchup. Magnitude 6. Magnitude 10. Okay, sure. That's a little bit overkill, but I'll take it. Ponyta! Magnitude 8. Solid. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of EXP. Man, Turbid's almost evolved. They grow up so fast. Alright, so there are no trainers on the main deck. The only trainer left here is the rival. So we're gonna heal up and take on the rival. Alright, so we're going to be opening with Bard. Ah, I forgot to save. Whatever. As I thought. And that quick attack hurts, but Psybeam should hurt more. Ooh, and the confusion. Nice. So you know what? I'm gonna bet on you hitting yourself with confusion. You did not. That's fine, because I recover. I was going to taunt you, but, you know. I don't have taunt. Alright, next up, you're probably going to send in your own. Oh no, you're sending in Raticate. Okay. I can deal with that. Bye. And then for this thing, we're gonna send in Turbid. Turbid's special defense isn't that great, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to outspeed this thing, and that thing's physical defense is not that good either. The critical hits also help. Turbid grew to level 25. And it's trying to learn Mud Slap. Why would you ever take this? Just don't. And in comes the reason why I have Turbid. Charmeleon. 92.7. Oh, it's so close. Whatever, it's done, dude. Another magnitude 7. I think that's triple sevens. Man. That was way easier than I made it out to be. That doesn't actually heal you. Obtained HMO1 from the captain. Alright, now that the captain's not feeling seasick, heal up one more time and then you have to leave. Alright. Meowth. Machine set. Meowth learned cut. And off goes the SSN. I did grab everything there. So. I suppose then. That I will see you guys on Monday. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who showed up. Special thanks again to Stay Hydrated Bot for being a good bot. And come on back on Monday for more Pokemon Leaf Green. We'll be getting that third badge for sure. Should be like a walk in the park, honestly. And Diglett will be evolving into Dugtrio. I hope you're as excited as I am.